Hello and welcome to another edition of Tudor Talks. I'm Gabe Tudor, proud superintendent at Wooster City Schools. Really excited about today's Tudor Talk as we're going to show you some things about our new career tech programs that we have at Wooster High School. So I'm here with Mr. Musser, our high school principal, and tell us a little bit about kind of how this came about and what we'll be viewing today.
Sure. So what happened was there was a grant that was an opportunity for us to apply to, and it was to align high-need jobs and training for students. And we decided to go ahead and apply for that grant, and we were one of the lucky recipients, and we were awarded $2 million to renovate spaces at Wooster High School to bring opportunities to students.
Wow.
So.
Yeah, that is awesome, and I know that process, even getting the grant, was very cumbersome, and you and your team did a great job with that. And we had several businesses provide letters of support and things for that really enabled us to do that.
Yes.
So that collaboration was great. So that has led us to a couple new programs here at Wooster High School. So tell us about those.
Yeah, so we have we're currently in the health tech right now, and this is a program that's helped to design students the opportunity to work in the health-related field. So they're able to do things aligned with nursing, STNA, or even anyone who wants to go into to be a doctor or nurse practitioner or anything. This is a great launch pad to kind of kick them into that career pathway and see if it's something that they're interested in before they start spending money in college.
Yeah, that's awesome. And then the other program we'll be seeing is welding.
Welding
right?
and manufacturing, yeah.
Okay, which two high demand fields, which is kind of why we selected those. Yeah. You know, I know a question that we get often is, are we a career center? Are we trying to become a career center? Yeah, the answer is very clear, absolutely not, right? These are a couple programs that are also offered at the Career Center. They're high demand, so we knew that with our, student enrollment, we would probably be able to support those programs. We still have many kids that are going to the Career Center for a variety of things. This is just kind of another option for our students right here on campus.
Yeah, and when talking with the Career Center and planning, these are areas where there's wait lists typically for students. And when we were talking with area businesses, these programs lead to a career in a high demand area.
Yes.
So students are able to kind of walk out of here with some great credentials I know we're going to talk about, and then also to get a good wage right out of high school.
Yeah, and in the end, these obviously this was our first year for this, but they're 2-year programs, right? So it's a junior program, senior program. So basically a half day, and then they take their kind of core classes as well to kind of finish up, similar to what they do at the Career Center. So, I think at this point we're very excited to let you dive in a little bit further to both programs. So we're going to head over to welding, talk to Mr. Wade, and learn a little bit about the welding program, and then we'll also do the same here in health tech with Mrs. Anderson. Well, we are now in our welding and fabrication lab, and I'm here with our welding instructor, Mr. Sean Wade. Thank you for being with us today.
Most definitely.
Mr. Wade, just tell us a little bit about, what this program is and how this leads to job opportunity for our students.
This program, we have 12 welding booths right now, and it's to get ready for industry. So we got our iron workers, we have our band saws, and we're doing 3 different processes: MIG, stick, and TIG welding. And forklift license, we have our drills, our mill, and basically it's getting ready for industry so they can be ready when they get out there.
That's great. Yeah, we're so excited to have this program and for these students. So we have 12 students in the program this year, correct?
Correct, yep.
And then next year we'll have these students will go into a second year.
Senior, yep.
And then we'll have another program as well for junior students.
Right.
Which is great, as it's a 2-year program. Well, there's a lot of new equipment in here. And why don't you tell us just a little about kind of some of the equipment that we're seeing in here today?
Sure. This is our iron worker here, which it'll do flat, it'll do angle. We have a notcher, a bender, and it'll punch holes. And then we did get our forklift, and we got our mill and our drill as well. We just got that, our belt sander, our band saw, which I'm working on right now. And we got our CNC burn table, which we're very excited about to use. And right now we're currently looking to get a jib crane, and so teach them some of that as well.
Yeah, and all of this stuff that they're using is the same type of thing that they will use in the field when they graduate, correct?
Yeah, I talked to a lot of different businesses in our area and got suggestions off of them, and so this is stuff that as soon as they go out of here, they'll be running and know what they're doing.
Yeah. Well, well, thank you so much for that information, and I would just encourage families that are, maybe don't know a lot about this trade, but are interested in it. definitely to reach out, because I think there's a lot of opportunity here for our students in this program. So thank you,
Most
Mr.
definitely.
Wade.
Yes, thank you.
Well, here we are back in Health Technologies with instructor Mrs. Anderson. Thank you for being with us today.
Yeah, thanks for coming.
And so tell us a little about your program, what the kids learn in here, and how this translates to, real job performance.
Yeah, so our program is a foundational program for careers in healthcare. So we focus on exploring different healthcare jobs that are available not only in our area, but exploring jobs outside of just nursing and nursing assisting. In this program in particular, we will certify students to become certified nursing assistants. We also will focus on other hands-on tasks like performing EKGs, drawing blood, doing vital signs. We have a very strong focus in learning infection control measures, and really all of those things are around how do we take care of patients. So it's a very patient-centered approach, but in this program in particular, we learn how to build that foundation. We learn about medical terminology and all of the things that we need to know to be able to go from this classroom out into the community. Also, as a part of this program, we will go out into the community and do clinicals at a local facility where our students will get hands-on experience with patients that live in our community.
Which is awesome. I love that part of that. And it's such a high demand field, which is one of the reasons why it was selected. And what this whole room really shows is, my understanding, as you guys get ready for those clinicals, everything in this suite here is really to kind of try to prepare us for that real world, real person experience. So it looks like we look like we're in a hospital room. So tell us a little about kind of what we're seeing here today that the kids kind of interact with on a regular basis.
Yeah, so our classroom is set up so we have an academic space where we learn about topics before we work with our simulators and our mannequins. We have a 6-bed unit, as you said, here. So we have 6 beds where we have simulators, mannequins that really simulate real life. We have mannequins that have blood pressures. We have mannequins that breathe. They talk to us. We're able to learn specific skills like respiratory care, how to move patients in the bed. We have access to a restroom facility where we can practice bathing, and we can practice really taking our mannequins to a different location. So helping patients who aren't as mobile. We also have exposure to some equipment that can help us learn those things before we are in an environment where we're doing that with actual people. So that's really great to have those here and to get exposure to things that students wouldn't otherwise see until they were on the job. So it's nice that we have those and they can get experience and hands-on doing that before they get out into the community.
Yeah, that is awesome, and it is so impressive, the equipment that they're able to use that really prepares them that long way from just, a mannequin that just kind of sits there. So pretty impressive. So thank you for being with us today and sharing a little bit about this great program.
Yeah, thanks for coming.
Well, I really hope that you enjoyed learning a little bit about our career tech programs that we have here at Wooster High School. We are super excited about it. If you would like to learn more about these, we are actually going to have an open house on March 18th from 5 to 7. You can come in and see the equipment, see the mannequins, and just learn a bit more about the program. We'd love to have you. Also, just a couple other reminders, switching gears. Next week, we're really excited. We're going to have a kind of an internet safety social media presentation for our middle and high school students during the day by a outside speaker that is an expert in this area. I think there's a lot that our students and families can learn to help be safer online. So we're excited about that. And then just also a reminder, right now we're kind of in the middle of our information sessions on our master plan. They're right on the side of the screen there. You can see those as we've got several other dates coming up. So thanks again for watching and have a great rest of your day.